Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? Because we're looking at healthy relationships outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing the emotions so we can identify our intuition for good health, good wealth, because it comes from the essence of love. So some of you might be looking at a pathway to abundance and success. Don't be afraid to do your transformation. Sometimes groundship can take a long time, but use your wisdom and the knowledge to bring groundship to yourself, because there's a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So you're on a pathway, you've got choices, all right, about creativity or change. A change is in the air, or maybe a change of community, okay? Or you could be changing a pathway, going into a new community or leaving a community, all right? So every ending has a new beginning, because you're going for a more higher honor. So some of you might be upgrading your status or your community, or your pathway towards your community is going into more higher honor, or your community sees you as a high honored person, okay? Maybe after an entrapment of the mind, to come out of the mind. Maybe you feel like your community doesn't love you. But you know what, right? It comes from self, you know. You can just go outside and say good morning to people and your whole energy changes, you know. You don't have to know anyone. Just say good morning, hi, you know. You're looking at a change, a cycle within a community, all right? So you could be looking at someone that could be going into learning. So you could be changing from your community to go into more higher state of learning. So it could be a PhD, could be masters, all right? Or rewards are coming in, okay? So your community would like to give you an reward maybe, or a community of people, okay? Because now we're looking at someone that's fearing their high honorary within this community, because they're on this pathway. And maybe it's a concern for balance, for this masculine to balance the mind and the fear, because it's got wisdom, knowledge. It's got the pot of love. Because you know when you're planting a flower plot, it's like yourself, isn't it? You are the plant plot. Within is the soil, the soul. And then you have to grow the soul by watering it. So this is why it's growing out of fear. This masculine is growing out of fear, because the mind and the soul is being illuminated. So he's going in for a night nurse. I just heard that song, Night Nurse. Because the soul is open, it's free. It's free for high honorary within this community, within their pathway. Maybe it's a concern. Maybe somebody wants to be a spiritual teacher, or maybe someone's going to be famous, going to a public eye, but they're concerned. Or there's a past energy. They were concerned about this pathway, going into community of high honor. It gave them fear and concern, because maybe their society or their community was a bit shallow and in an illusion, and it gave this masculine concerns and fears about stepping up to his honorary within his community, because that's his pathway. That is the purpose. Okay, we're getting to a story. Yes, you got to go within. You got to go deep within oneself. You got to see your own self, man. You got to go for your own feeling. What did God say to you? Who was you before you were named this earthly name or this earthly career or whatever? Who was you the first time God ever made us? Go back to your authentic self. That's the desire of the soul. Yeah. Because now this masculine probably wants to go into public, or he could be a public person around a community of people that are quite shallow and in an illusion. But maybe he's on a pathway to delivering, or moving, on a pathway of moving from a community to be more of a higher honor. Yeah, it's moving maybe out of a house that was a house of cards or a house of horror. Or this community just wasn't it. It wasn't matching up to the highest self, which is your soul. Remember, the soul's born to love. It's about romance, intuition. That's the lesson of power. Now we're looking at abundance, success within our journey, within this community of this wealthy man that's meant to be in high honor, is meant to be loyal. So you're looking at a loyal man that's probably stable, but he's looking for his harvest to come in. Because maybe, oh, he's separating, maybe house, deeds or whatever, because he's maybe divorcing, separating, and that's in his thoughts. It's about the mature woman. That's been a secret. He wants to change the despair because something to do with money and this family house. It was sneaky, deception, lying, stealing, cheating. And now he's seductively looking at love, soulmates, connection. Because he feels like time, the soulmate use their time wisely. Yeah, because she's looking at her intuition. She's supposed to be a privileged woman, but someone in his energy is a privileged lady expecting a windfall from this main male, from being a black widow, working on imprisonment. Tell you these energies, man, these dark energies. Tell you, boy, that's when you've got to go to your authentic self. You can't believe the flesh. You can't, man. You've got to step beyond the materialism. Oh, because they got a name. Oh, because they got a car. Oh, because they got this person. No. It was a wicked, wicked high honor journey. Difficulties. Now we're looking at the whip. There was wickedness within this journey, within this community that wants power. But they get power from the energy of fear, which bring limitations. And when you bring limitations, it brings destruction and concern about shallowness, illusions, and being in public or in a society where they moved within this journey that was quite difficult for this wealthy man. Yeah, that's looking at stability. He's very knowledgeable. Very high class man. Now he's worried. Worried about change, fear of changing because it comes with conflict. Maybe from a community of people that have high honor, but he can't stay there. He feels he needs to change. This journey is too wicked. Comes with too much difficulties. Longevity as well. So this man's concerned, this mature man, very knowledgeable. He's probably a traveller. Probably likes to travel around. He's always outside in the public. So the community has him a high honour. And now he's stressed and concerned about the shallowness, the illusions of a pathway. Because they moved in a journey with a wicked high honoured person. Someone had an illusion about being high honoured, but they're evil and wicked and come with difficulties in this house or real estate. So they need to change. Because this masculine is moving everything and changing to be more mature. Or this mature masculine was concerned. Yeah, because there's someone in this house. Or maybe there's someone pretending to be someone's dad and it's not. But now we're looking at the snake. Snake's about deception, trickery, and manipulation. Someone that's sneaking around. A third-party person that's looking at an ending, transformation. For success and abundance, and for balance, for family, change. Changing a family house maybe was a concern. Maybe it's been a long time. It was high honoured. But now he feels like he has to change his house. There's too much dark energy in his house. And he wants happiness. So every ending has a new beginning. So the end of this pathway, they've moved away from this pathway of community of people. They've packed their bags, gone onto a journey. Because they were looking at power, status. This could be like people, PhDs, masters, high honor. But with this high honor, it came with difficulties, wickedness, with a woman that people deemed in the community as high honored. But they're not. It came with stress within this change because they're wicked. Yeah, they were looking for unalivement. because they're shallow. They're very into public appearance. Superficial people. And they went into entrapment. We saw that entrapment card. Yeah, they want to deliver on a pathway. They want unexpected income within this community. Maybe this masculine was on a journey of self-love. Because the beginning of a child. So the child was the beginning of a journey. The inner child or the soul fan was the beginning of a journey, but it got cut. It became cut with difficulties. Yeah, because on the Lamberts it came with difficult trials and tribulations. Maybe with two other feminines that were not nice in this house or in this community, within this journey of this masculine. So this mature masculine man is very concerned because he went on the journey with a lover. Or he wants to deliver unexpected income to a lover that he feels would be in high honor, but it came with difficulty. This change, because it came with fear and concern. But this masculine wants to cut out the illusions, or maybe going in public, about a new beginning, expectations. Now we're looking at love. All right, so it could be about soulmates or just a love that had too much options within this journey. And oh, this lover is a community genital piece. That's what they're saying. High class. Oh, this is a high class prostitute. High class community public service lover that looks for money because they're shallow. Because they're shallow in an illusion. And they like to cause destruction and endings for unexpected income to be delivered on their pathway. But this community is happy about this lover. They were until they understood about this wickedness, this difficulties, slander. This is unexpected change, journey, wicked change from a friend they have to cut out. They're looking for harvest. Somebody's broken. This friend was evil, wicked. They thought was a lover, was a friend, but they're wicked. Someone in high honor that brought fear in his house because of cruelty to this mature masculine, because of appearances to be in his house. So they wanted an ending, longevity, for unexpected income from this lover that thought they were loyal, or a friend they thought was a loving friend that is in high honor, but they're not. They maybe went into business together and they came with deception. Yeah, now they're going through court over a house because his masculine is looking at a mature woman. That's what he thinks about, but he's even in fear about great fortune. And that's the secret, the illusions. So now they're changing the fear because of this message from a friend, a low friend, that's a lover, that might get unexpected income being delivered on their pathway. Because his lover's journey within his community meant to come with high honor, but instead it came with wickedness, deception, difficulties. And I had to cut out a change, but it was a real hard, solid cut off. Well, it has to be for this wealthy man. So they're trying to cut this wealthy man's money to finance their high honor. Someone done plagiarism as well within a uni, within a community of people. So now they're saying this high honored person that they were moving with on the journey, that the community sees as powerful, is very argumentative, brings conflicts. This is someone you have to be very careful of. There's lots of arguments, fights in this house, tantrums, playing on the fear, stealing information from a mature, wealthy man. They had a wish for an ending, for unexpected income. You could be looking at a Queen of Cups. It's the only one here so far. They're looking at love and support, maybe from a Pentacle man, an Earth sign man, or a Sagittarius. So now this masculine is looking at divine feminine and divine masculine for groundship. Someone, a third man, is concerned about a couple that's maybe going for a separation, a change, after a message that bring fear. Because someone that's in high honor can, with arguments, cruelty, quarrels, a friend that he loved, that was on a journey, that they helped the community sometimes on their pathway with unexpected income, but it was a facade, an illusion, yeah, to get a house. So someone's changing a house, or someone's moving in as a couple, or someone's ending a marriage over money, concerns, too much arguing, too much fights. It's not making this man feel official. Yeah, I think he must have caught someone else. A male and female. Alright, let's see what's going on. Yeah, look. Scorpio. Death. Unexpected. Ending, release. Spiritual transformation on the pathway. But it came with secrets. So releasing. So the Three of Swords upside down is about releasing our pain. You know, we don't want the grief anymore. We want to let go of that pain, let go of the depression, release. Yeah, because we're on the pathway of transformation. Because you got to see your intuition, and whatever your pathway in life has brought to you, whether it's change or whether it's difficult, whatever it was, you can bring success if you use your intuition. So now we're looking at delivering unexpected income, maybe to a higher priestess, someone that's a mystery to this community. They want to bring in high honor because they have the inner knowledge, self-trust, spiritual incitement. Because now we're looking at emotional stability to even deliver income. So you could be working, it could be about this could be about career. Use your intuition for everything in all aspects of your life. Oh, use your intuition for every aspect in your life, even for the community. You bring stability, wisdom, knowledge on your pathway. It's like me as well. I love to do every day's a good deeds day, you know. I love to give people things, you know. I don't need to know your name and stuff. So things are still to be revealed within this community because we're getting spiritual guidance. Oh, because the community needs to release the pain, needs to overcome any stress. Yeah. Oh, that's so good for this community. Yeah, because this community was spiritually manipulated by somebody, maybe a water sign person on their journey. Maybe had third party people. Because you know when you're a spiritualist, you can't have like affairs and that. You either have one wife and that's it, which is your soul partner. Because you have to be that walking example, like, all right, is that your soulmate? Do you telepathically have conversations with each other every day? Did they telepathically send you messages about going to school like I did? I got my messages from my masculine. he said go and do oil and gas. I am not trying to be funny around here. I only thought oil goes into the car. I didn't think it could make into 1,000 different things we touch every day. It's amazing how that one little black oil can just make even machines in NHS, in healthcare, that we can't even make without oil and gas. So it's a little bit of like, manipulation, conning, trickery. And it's like with oil and gas, we waste its talent. We do, on a high scale, for our community. We bring about illusions and deception. Now the community wants to release because they saw this person in high honor. So they're saying, all right, maybe we're on a spiritual journey, but it comes with challenges, and now we're looking at a victory. Yeah, because the truth is coming out, maybe by a clarity. So now we're talking about an air sign person. Is high honor. Maybe they have PhDs, masters, they have a new idea, they've got plans, they're very intellectual. They've got the hand of wisdom because you come from his knowledge, and it comes from the highest aspect of self, because you've got to get clarity within you before you can communicate and do breakthroughs outside of yourself. So you have the ability to concentrate. You understand? Because when you're bringing in victory, high honor, success, it needs intellectual. You need to be that truth person with the vision and the force to focus no matter what anyone says with their manipulation. Don't matter. Keep your manipulation within your own community, bro. No one's got time for your foolery. Yes, and now we're confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf. The conscious mind on a Bruce Lee on these people. Yeah, come out your fears, people, man. Doesn't matter if you've done right or wrong on earth. This is Earth School. Come out of your fears and be that walking example of like an air sign person. It's about community. It's about humanity. Water signs, you're about the peace. How did you bring peace? You didn't bring peace. You bring manipulation within this journey with a lover that acted as a loyal friend, but you're too wicked, argumentative, love quarrel, love drama. So now your life is changing, because that's how you don't see how to get honor and victory, by being wicked and cruel and pretending to be friend with your disappointing bad news, lack of ideas. And they feel like maybe this air sign came in and they're stressed now because they came with the truth, because they know they had bad, disappointing news for their own stuff. Because sometimes you've got to go through the illusions, man. People are spending some mad dough on people's foolery. No, go and find your own foolery and don't spend your own foolery on your own foolery, and understand how much you lot waste people's foolery. Never bite the hand that feeds you, man. People love and support, but they don't want to give it back equally. It's madness. Now they're all crying over money that they didn't even make on their own. Can't make it on your own. Got to do by manipulation, conning your whole community. Wasted your community's talent within an illusion. Madness. Absolute madness. So now we're looking at fear. So someone fears love, maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, all right? This person has to move due to letters. So this is about upside down Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups for me is all about self-love, self-care. To me, it matches with your Ace, the 9 of Cups, and your 9 of Pentacles. That's you being in love and stability of yourself. Like every country fights for what? Stability, security, and abundance. The same thing that every individual person does. So we've got to get out that energy of unacquired love, blocked emotions. Do you understand? Because people are in their own demons. No, you're not a demon. You know, this is Earth School. Graduate for it. Move on. Just move on. Leave them in their own community to be manipulated. Colin, that's them. That's not your debt. Don't be concerned about other people. Yes, I was on an unacquired love. Okay, I get it. I'm changing that mindset. I've got the knowledge. I've got the wisdom. Do you understand? And I now want to be mature with a mature woman. Every ending has a new beginning. Sometimes we've got to go through the illusions to understand the intuition. That's the pathway we've got to take. Do you understand? So now this masculine is concerned about this unacquired love with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person that wanted financial beginning, financial opportunity. They wanted the job. They wanted, you name it, they want it. So it doesn't just come from one masculine. It came from 2 masculines or maybe 3. But it came from a community of people, because this people saw this person as in high honor. But now we're going for clarity. intellectual clarity. Okay? So now we're concerned. This masculine, this very wise man, is looking at a concern of fear because of unacquired love. So it blocked the emotions. Do you understand? So now the masculine is releasing the fear because maybe an air sign has escaped and found their own solutions. That could be one of the feminines with love and intuition, and they're planting their own Ace of Pentacles. So realistically, this masculine is probably up in his head mad, thinking, oh my gosh, I went and picked up someone I need to baby feed, and this one just done it all on their own. Now concerned. Maybe this water sign person, or you're looking at a masculine, doesn't have to be a water sign person. We're looking at a masculine that didn't pour his love out to make a change because of his own family issues maybe, or he's used to being in houses, or they have to change how they see about family, or because you had unacquired love. That's their plan, that was their journey, that's their shame. You can't hold people's shame for what they've done. No, sir. Not me. Don't care how I reacted. Don't business. You invited me into your fight, or you delivered your foolishness. You delivered manipulation, conning, trickery, and wasted talent onto someone's journey with arguments, wickedness, quarrels, to change my emotions from being a mature man to be buried in delusions for a house. You're mad. That's your shame. You can go carry that garbage on your own. I already carried that garbage for you by helping you have a house or an estate. You bit the hand that fed you. You had love and support from a community. You had high honors and respect in a community. But your greed, illusion, deception got in the way. That's your business. You want unexpected income. Jog along. Go use your intuition. See how far you get. Yeah, so now they're returning. They want to return out of this community. Maybe a fire sign person or the air sign person is coming out from restriction because they lost momentum in this house. They lost momentum ending in this house with this mature woman that sent a letter. That's a loyal lover. Yeah, because of injustice, karmic dishonesty, corruption, lack of accountability. Very dishonest people within this community, man. We've got to stop putting these famous people on a high pedestal when they haven't really earned it. Oh, whoopee, you can learn 2 lines. Whoopee. What did you invent? All right? You can't take your wealth, your status, and your power back to heaven. So who are you? What do you want to be remembered for? That's the most important thing in life we should be looking at. Not I want to be remembered because I was famous, or I had a big house, or I had an estate, and all I'd done was be Miss Prim Proper and done nothing else. What do you want to be named for? Because you can have a big house and estates with houses on it. Do you understand? But what good is it without clean water? And there's no water aid. You're not making sense, people. It's all superficial foolishness, man. All about personal indulgence, personal development, using people's sorrows from the community. So, like for instance, we always say like all lives matter, or all Black lives matter. But people in that industry, like I'm gonna be for real, Naomi Campbell, she's one of them. Always moaning about, oh, there's not enough Black models in our industry, and she's been in all the top fashion labels. All right, Miss Big Mouth, where is your agency? Where is your girl that you mentor, that we all know that has a high level the same as you? We haven't seen it yet. Where's your Black agency? All these people do is make money off our community's sorrow, whether you're Black, white, Indian, Muslim, it don't matter. That's all these people do. So they can have a change and have a big house. No, it's come to an end now. It's your business. Too fast. Too fast. Escape and ruin. They try to escape ruin by bringing manipulation, conning, trickery. So now we're delivering. So they was having a delivery of income, but they get too impatient, an earth sign person, when they looked at their cardinal. This is about your career. So this person was very impatient when it comes to reputation, when it comes to personal achievements. So instead of being patient, because patient man rides donkey, when you're using your intuition, you need patience, because you've got to get the direction from your soul guides. You've got to make sure you're in that prestige, because once you open up certain things, you're going to really see yourself if you don't clean your wounds. But you're lying, saying, oh, God bless. All right, God bless. We'll show everyone what you really look like under the skin. And some people really do look like a vampire, like wearing chokers, black chokers, and that look. They look like we're going to an era now, right? When you've done bad, do you understand? Spiritually, you will look like what you've done. Someone unalive someone called a lizard. Now he looks like a lizard walking around like a frog. Come on, people, man. You've got to have an open mind, man. We're energy. Your body, you are the Holy Grail. And what you put inside of that, it's like a can of Coke. Whatever ingredient you put in that is what you are. Remember how can of Coke started? Cocaina. Sniff, sniff, up your nose. So now someone's on the journey. They wanted an air sign to be up in anxiety, because this earth sign person lacks common sense, unstable, unskilled, but they want unexpected income from acting like they're intuitive or a divine feminine. But this is a feminine fatale that this community trusted, but they're not. They're not what they seem to be on this journey within this community. So this community is being manipulated. Or maybe they're workers that are working for real estate. So whatever they're doing is not paying their people. They're not being nice to their people. They want the luxury lifestyle on the backs of people's sorrow. Yep, so now we're on a journey, and Libra person is on a journey of releasing that pain, because somebody wanted someone to be in a mental institution or restricted within the mind over a heartbreak. They felt like this person should be left lonely, so they manipulated a community of people. So now, to get this change, because this idea and the clarity's come out now, so now in this house, an earth sign is arguing about an air sign person because they involved them into a fight. This person went on their journey and invited someone, said, let's have a fight. I said, all right, then you lie and I'll bring the truth, because you're the unrequited love. So let's see who's going to win. Patient man rides donkey. Time is the master. All right? So we sit back with our popcorn and we use our energy wisely, and we'll just go into ourselves and release that pain, overcome any anxiety, Gemini, my darling, any terror, any negativity. But people like to project their own foolery because they're burdened. They're a breaking point within their own life. They always have been. But first, they don't admit it. If you was away from your own self, from public eye for 5 years, 8 years, you come back out, you've been out for 5, that's nearly 9. End it now. Done. You're a failure. Forget it. Find something else. Go and work in Tesco's or something. Because you just bring pure arguments and illusions within a community. Now the community trying to release their pain within their journey about this lover, this unrequited love. Wicked woman, man. Wicked. Yeah, there you go. So now we're looking at releasing, refusing to compromise, maybe with a Sagittarius person, because the truth has come out from this air sign person with clarity. So now they're being stubborn, last man standing, to change, because this is unacquired love. Because once that person changed, the speed ends, because it did for 5 years, but they hanged on for another 4 years, and then the people enabled their foolery. So when they find out what this person did, I want to see this whole community, how they're going to react. Because look how you look reacted for P. Diddy. Let's see how you look react to a feminine now. Let's see. All this women right foolishness. Let's see. We don't like to be accountable. We want women's rights, but we don't have to be accountable. Don't have to be accountable, responsible for our actions. Always telling men what to do. Remember, we always moan that men lead the house. Who's the children left with? Us. So let's question ourselves now. Yes, we can't be perfect, but some of us really got to look at ourselves. Why is our boys out here like this, wounded, when they're left at home with mothers? And all we do is say, men, you don't understand us. Men. Yes, they do. They live with us all their life, bro. Come on. Release that devil. Imbalance in this house with an earth sign person. Self-indulgent access. Yeah, clashing with personalities, clashing with the emotion, because there's no emotion there. Could be of a water sign person and a fire sign person. Unrequited love. Everyone probably banging in one house. Boy, what a disgrace. So now we're looking at a pushy, demanding feminine with unacquired love. Could be a fire sign, Aries person or Leo person, pushy, demanding, overbearing, self-righteous, busybody. A Taurus person, probably married to a water sign or a Leo, Sagittarius person. But they're playing on the soul and the emotions in this house. But now the masculine's got to release that pain and overcome that depression from a earth sign person that's very impatient when it comes to their career. All they want is fame, 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 and fast speed action when it comes to networking, traveling. But what substance have they really got apart from learning 2 lines? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So someone's doing unorthodox practices. This Taurus person is hopeless, or this institution is hopeless. They're not healing the community. They're manipulating the community. They're conning the community. But the community needs to leave these people alone and release your own pain. Go within yourself. Yeah, because they lack success for their fame. Yet now they're clashing about a foundation with an earth sign person and a Cancer person because they're bringing disharmony and disconnection to a cup. Now they're going through a tower moment themselves. What you want for others, when you point your finger at other people, remember 3 are pointing back at you and 1 in heaven, the truth. So now you pull that trigger. And they pull the trigger in the community by manipulating, being cunning, trickery, all right, by acting like they had new ideas, but no they ain't, no they ain't, no they ain't, they're stealing it. That's the way for people to make the ideas, for them to move forward. That's why there's no movement. Yet with this mature man, meant to be mature, but he lacks his own direction. A Cancer person lacks his own direction. He's a community of people to make him feel like he's validated, he's someone, he's powerful, but he's nothing underneath all that. Because how did they get their money? Conning, trickery, wasted talent. So like, right, let's see if you can make money now without being manipulator, conning, trickery, and wasting your time. Let's see how great you are now. No, impatient people. So now we're looking at an unalivement, or we're changing our vulnerability, our self-doubt. We're not walking in no weakness. It's very strong within this house, within this mature woman. Do you understand? But in this house, maybe a masculine fire sign went to, they lack love and self-esteem. They lack it because it's unacquired love. Ain't getting nothing apart from Scorpio area, or how much money you got to put ching inside my Scorpio area so I can move. Yeah, these people are like walking dolls. You've got to put a battery in it. There you go. They need their money. What did I say? A Taurus person wants unexpected financial money because they're going through... Hold on. Yeah, so this Taurus person came as unacquired love, right? And we started manipulating the community of people. But these community people's got to release their pain, because we're going to understand this love. A Taurus person went in and interrupted 2 of Cups by being malicious and gossiping because they were facing their own hardship. Remember, 5 years that person still was missing. 4 years later, 9, still a failure. Yep. Okay, so now we're looking at a negative change with the Taurus person because they want unexpected money. So now they're feeling left out in the cold because they're going to look beat. They are, and they will be looking at a financial loss. All right, because they love too much lovers. They like to go around playing with people's heart and manipulating it. And a community of people playing with their hearts within their journey, acting like they're lovers. They've got too much lovers that they play on people's heart for money. Now this person's going bankrupt because now they're looking at an Aries person that wants to return back to his real lover, an air sign person. So now we're looking at people enabling people's bad behavior because they got what? Power. 2 names in a book. Two lines. But never made it out of in Hollywood or nothing like that. But happy. Listen, people, calm down, man. Start idolizing God and God only. So now we're looking at, told you after Niscris. Now we're looking at a lover that they want to marry is an air sign person on this journey. But a Taurus person got in the way of this marriage because they're spiritually married. Okay? So now we're looking at happy home, loyalty. So these people in this community gave support, maybe for an engagement or for a marriage. But this Taurus was being manipulative in his community and breaking hearts of a fire sign, or maybe a Queen of Wands as well, maybe her brethren or her auntie or something, because this person was getting into poverty, but they wanted to marry the water sign person. But they were looking at financial loss, a lover. A lover. A lover that acted like a friend to a fire sign person, but now we've got clarity, it's not your brethren. Nope, nope, nope. They're promiscuous people. Arrogant, reckless, hyperactive daredevils, overly confident, loudmouth, show off. It could be an upside down Queen of Wands that looks like this as well. Pushy, demanding, overbearing, pushy, busybody over letters that has nothing to do with her. Go sit yourself down with your Taurus friend. Yeah? Okay, thank you. So now they're refusing to compromise because they're arguing. Yep, they bring quarrels, they bring arguments, they bring stubbornness, they're being very rigid. That's the last people them standing in this house, because they're nasty people. Just nasty people. These karmas got no behaviour, none. No love on the table. They're just looking for money and ideas to grow in public. Because they want fast speed action when it comes to travel, when it comes to holidays. They want a big house. They want to say, look at me, I'm with a mature man, he looks after me. No, go look after yourself. You're in your water sign person, unrequited love, heartbreaker, manipulator, one night stand, cheating person. So their person's been cheating with a water sign person. Yep. And they want him to have this whole plot so they can go off happily into this house or real estate together. Yeah, married happily, not ever after. Nope. Scorpio person looks at a message and they thought, yep, unalivement. So maybe this Queen of Wands saw this unrequited love. She's pushy, demanding, overbearing, and they were looking for stopping his messages, or they're looking for unalignment with a Scorpio person. Do you understand? But now they've got to let go. Every ending have a new beginning. We're looking at transitioning. This is what this letter was about. Unalignment, spiritual transitioning, and moving forward. Stop using your Scorpio area, yeah, because whoever you went for, when you're saying these people were worth fighting for, waiting for reliability, your Taurus person can't keep her legs and her mouth shut because she's desperate for money. This is a high-class prostitute. It says it right here. All right? So now we're looking at failure. They wanted failure for the main woman because they had no direction, because they didn't have no closure. So they thought the air sign would be trapped in the mind. So this Cancer person fourthly bring a lack of direction, a lack of control, because he could be quite spiritual, but he lied to a Leo person so he can fail and be at a losing disadvantage, because they were looking at a house of a Leo person or an estate, and now they're having a conflict because they were rivalry challenges. They bang the most because these are buffoons in the classroom that don't have to behave themselves. This is when five of wands is when God comes and says, right, we want to create heaven on earth. This is what everyone's got to do. You're all powerful, you all can live in abundance, but no, these people have to be greedy. Greedy, fighting over people's belongings that don't belong to them. Fighting, making a big deal. Don't want to compromise. Hello, is it yours? You better move yourself. So now we're looking at this house. It's very imbalanced. It's in self-overindulgence, clashing of egos, clashing of perspective, antagonizing reckless people in this Leo house. All right? Oh, what did I say? King of Wands, upside down, being very rude, boyish, forceful, bully. So now you probably got, he married this earth sign person, or there's some marriage going on with this, I don't know, I think it's couples, and they all sleep with each other secretly, pay for each other to keep the money or their status in one area, but you lot are failing when it comes to business, projects, investment. You know, when it comes to like inventions, you can't say you're the most powerful or you want to stay as the most best. Where's your inventions? No, you steal it from your community for your Ace of Pentacles. So they steal jobs, they steal promotions, they steal investments, and they steal people's income within this community of people. So this community of people is going to find out, and they're going to be releasing the pain and overcoming depression like an air sign person, all right? Because they were manipulating for a Wheel of Fortune by manipulating their Wheel of Fortune, by manipulating their intuition, okay? So now we're looking at a karmic wheel with an earth sign person that is going to get blocked by the spiritual guides, because they're looking for finance and not love. Their love is promiscuity, sleeping with a whole load of lovers and acting like they're self-sufficient. So now we're looking at a pathway, all right? Now we have an insight. This Aries has an insight about manipulation for a Wheel of Fortune. But now this Aries person is using the intuition because we've gone back to our normal self without technology. We had to use the intuition. So they understand within this community, the community has an insight about manipulation, connery, trickery, and somebody wasting their talent by illusions and deception. So now this community saying, right, I need to release the pain from an earth sign person that used us for the cardinal for their own personal transaction to be famous and have a fast lifestyle. So now people are going to start defending their belief. I don't care what anyone says. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person in that energy. So now maybe someone wants to run into an air sign person with new ideas. It could be a fire sign person that they want to release the argument, but they refuse to compromise at first. With an Aquarius person. So this Aquarius person, they feel as if he came with arguments, refused to compromise, very stubborn, very rigid, last man standing in his house. She feels he's arrogant, reckless, and hyperactive, needs to go and heal himself. Yeah, she wants to Ace of Pentacles, go and find yourself. Because you gave it to an earth sign person. Yeah, the King of Cups. This King of Cups looking at a foundation. He wants to defend this new... Oh, maybe he's changing his mind, is he? A bit too late for that, isn't it? Now, because everybody's up, worried, bad health, anxiety, 9 of Swords. Bad health. Yeah, now they're trying to heal because everyone's up about Aquarius person. Because they want an Aquarius person that is very eccentric, very different, very strong, very courageous, very passionate, very funny person, but very independent. They didn't expect the mental to be that confident and optimistic. And very out. This is a go-getter. This is someone that everyone knows the masculine feels is very sexy and he wants to just grab her. Oh yeah, he does. It's your business. You made yourself stuck because now they're upset. Now, oh yeah, a water sign masculine person that's got repressed feelings and was happy about a miscarriage. Oh yeah, he's up worried because his big mouth and secrets been out because he was laughing as well. Oh yeah, and now they're upset that an air sign person has come out into the open. They thought they'd be in a mental institution, but she was busy studying knowledge, wisdom, talking to God, all of that. 9, 10, 11, 12, nearly 13 years now. Both of them, feminine and masculine energy, has been talking to each other within. Oh yeah, doing the Virgo, soul searching, because they saw how to get this heart mended, releasing the pain by talking to each other. Because you saw the worry of the masculine was walking with maybe a Scorpio or a Queen of Wands that's very pushy, demanding, overbearing. They're moving also with a water sign, Cancer maybe, and an earth sign, Taurus person. Very greedy, malicious women. Always acting prim and proper, but they're not. But their house is disgusting, but they tidy up as soon as someone comes. Them ones. And earth signs are normally quite messy. Yeah, so now they're looking, right, at healing. Yeah, because they're looking at healing the illusions and the shallowness. Because Aries wants to take action and courage. It could be divine masculine towards an Aquarius person. Because they were looking at fame. But it's an Aquarius that's got the fame energy, the light energy, the healing energy, the inspiration. They're the divine feminine. And this Aries wants to run forward because that's what he thinks about, is this Aquarius person. Thinks he's a healer. Maybe watches her on the internet. But he thinks this woman is his whole world. But he was manipulated into unacquired love, blocked emotions. Maybe because of his mum, maybe his sister or auntie. But someone that's very overbearing in his house. Maybe a Taurus person. There's 2 feminines, earth and a fire sign. 2 feminines. Or maybe 3, a water sign. So now we're looking at Someone was being impatient with a Leo person about the Wheel of Fortune. So they saw this happy news about soulmates, but this earth sign person was looking more at the career of themselves because they're lazy. They like to use other people's happiness because this person is a happy hater. So they try to block a Leo from their own happiness and success, because this is how this person strives off of drama and maliciousness. All right. This person will go around within your community. They see that you're going to get a deal and they'll try and take it, but you'll never know that person did it, or you lost your job. You're thinking why? Because that person did it, because they didn't get it. You know what? You can sleep with your partner, right? And you both can go up for an award. You win it, you don't. Trust me, you're going to go for a good couple of months of maliciousness. Why? Because they did not win, you did. Oh yes, now you're looking at the wounded warrior that has to have more healthy boundaries in this house, or against these two pushy, demanding feminines, and needs to mind their own business. Busybody bullies. Try to bully an air sign. You mad? Now they're bullying themselves into anxiety because they're stupid. So now we're like releasing the pain. We're overcoming any depression. An air sign person, you're on your journey. Maybe you're trading as well, because you understand you're releasing that pain and you're bringing happiness. And these people are heartbroken. No way. An earth sign and a water sign, these lovers are heartbroken because an air sign released the pain, overcoming depression. What a wicked set of people them. They're heartbroken because you released the pain about the spirit baby and about a fire sign person. They're heartbroken. They really wanted this air sign in a mental institution. And the masculine in that position in the coffin. That's the truth. We got clarity. They refused to compromise, so they bring with lots of arguments. And because they didn't want to compromise, they bring like in and out, promiscuity. Like, this person might not like you, you know. This person will actually sleep with you anytime you want it, because they know it's going to come with a gift or something, because they use a manipulation. We're talking about a real high-class prostitute that's got a very high honor in their institution, in their industry. Yeah, lifestyle change. Yeah, for a wounded warrior, Aries person that's in an argument about new ideas, plans, because somebody doesn't want this person to go in for a new beginning. So his energy is a bit under the energy of arrogancy, overly confident, loud show-off. Yeah, because this water sign went in with options, illusions, and delusions. And they're one of the lovers that are an option for a Ace of Pentacles. So also this masculine could have been seeing 3 women. A Taurus, a Leo, and a Scorpio person. No, Pisces person. But they also saying this Taurus feminine had a friend that was Leo, but made an option because she wants to marry the water sign person, Pisces person. But they want the Ace of Pentacles. I don't think they feel they can get it in this marriage with this masculine, because this masculine does too much manipulation. I think she met her match. They met their match. They met their match. I don't think they even trust each other. Yeah, now there's a Leo person, a feminine, in this house that's having an argument about a rivalry, an air sign person that's going for a spiritual transformation. So maybe this person wants new love away from a Taurus in this house. Yeah, new. They want to heal. They want to focus on their healing. I don't even think these 2 feminines want to be friends, whether they're related or not. I don't think they want to be friends either. They want to change from a Scorpio person, a water sign person, because they heard about these messages about an air sign person getting into institution for a Wheel of Fortune, and he was helping this person. Maybe he's actually with this person. Now Now we're looking at the willpower, but they had no direction. What I need is Queen of Cups. Lacks direction. There's a gang of them. 3 women. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and a Queen of Wands. They're very immature when it comes to emotion. They're blocked with their emotions. Because especially now, they're going for a disgrace because they're going to be haunted by their ill will for this cohesion over a main man. The main man, he's coming out as well, and they're heartbroken about a fire sign and an air sign, releasing the pain about this unacquired love. These women are very witchy woo. Very witchy. Oh my goodness, very witchy. What did I say? Very witchy over money from the Emperor. Very witchy. Oh my goodness. Now he's looking at love anyway. Oh look, King of Wands. He's looking at love. He's looking at creating a new love as the Emperor. He made that decision to plant his legacy. He's angry, man, about these letters from this higher priestess about this Queen of Pentacles that is an illusionist. Yeah, confused about this Queen of Pentacles and these messages because they got high knowledge that she's the devil out for money, and they got a calling. Yeah, the Emperor has got a calling to start his love, this King of Wands, and show he's the alchemist and block a Taurus. Yeah, from your money. Or this King of Pentacles is blocking a Taurus about this conflict, about this soul world. He wants to move forward. Yeah, from 2 people maybe to highlight the broken heart. So this King of Pentacles he's looking at this lie that was told against a higher priestess that's single, that's meant to be with the Emperor, but they went for a foundation for. But now there's a victory about different perspective about earth angels and this lie from being earth sign Virgo person about going within and working with a team of people, but they're stuck. This team of people stuck when it comes to work because this earth sign person tried to hold on to restrictions. That's people's property. So they wanted this earth sign person working in an institution. That was the goal. They relied on this goal. But now the energy is under a burden, is exhausted, and it's burnt out because this earth sign person and this water sign person had a wish for nothing but pentacles, the legacy and investment gifts from this intuitive team. But now spiritual justice is here. And now they're worried about a new project coming out. Yeah, you should be. Oh, you should be. You had no control of your childhood. You had a lot of your adulthood. So now Aquarius is healing because they know they're in an Ace of Cups, self-love. Self-love attracts love, all right? Because they understand Leo needs to pour love into themselves, and that's what she's been doing, pouring love and spirituality into this masculine because they feel like he's been under trial and tribulation with 2 or 3 women within his energy that brings a lot of illusions and delusions and shallowness. They're looking for fame, popularity, appearances, and that's what's making the masculine feel a bit vulnerable and weak because they play on the childhood wounds about his mother, that he had a difficult choice of loving as a child because he was abandoned as a child for their own wheel of fortune. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, people's got to work, innit? So now there's King of Rods. Might be a different King of Wands as well. Could be 2 fire signs as well. One's quite forceful and bully and they're all into this real estate thing. But this Taurus is going through a tower. Tower always follows this person or the devil. Because they want unexpected money from this Leo person. And she wanted a wheel of fortune from the messages that the pathway he was taking with a high priestess. So they want to get rid of the higher priestess and go into this social place to look like the healer the fame, the one that brings the beacon of light, the inspiration, the commodity. But she's a thief. So now they're under judgment. Yeah. Judgment's here. Judgment day is here. Decisions have been made. Because God said stop. Nobody wants to stop. God said open your mouth and speak. Nobody wants to speak. Nobody wants to be accountable for their actions or be reliable for whatever they've done. So no. So now they're looking at a tower moment, and that's what they try to avoid. A tower moment, which is when things are built on lies, deception. It was built on misusing your intuition. It was built on forcefulness, quarrels. You know what I mean? It's based on all the negative stuff. So it's not a solid foundation, and that's what they know. But they want to stay happy within this environment that delivers them a lot of stuff. But even though the delivering, thinking that this person is reliable, this earth sign actually, under the surface of the moon, lacks common sense. They're unstable, they're unskilled for a lot of things. This is why this person can only beg on platforms or go drinking and say, look at me, because I'm standing with whoever. Oh, well, good for you. So now they're looking at, they were relying on this Pisces. They were relying on this money for this marriage in the future. But they're heartbroken because they didn't realize an Aries person that was manipulated into an unrequited love will release the pain and overcome the stress with an air sign person. So now they're looking at their options, and now all they got the options is not, they're refusing to compromise because they're very promiscuous people that bring battles to a fire sign person. So now they're doing pure arguments. You know when you miss the point, all they got now is pure argument, fight, verbal, physical, mental abuse. Now that's all they got now. Yeah, because they wanted victory. That's all they got. It's fame. What else you got? What can you invent? Nothing. Exactly. So now we're looking at arrogancy from a water sign, maybe Scorpio person. All right. Scorpio person was looking on alignment. Now he's arrogant. Scorpio, you're too arrogant. Go sit down. Do your spiritual transformation. All right. Stop looking at people's money because you're the devil. You're the devil with your earth sign Taurus person. Both of you go sit down. Go marry her. Bye. Because the Queen of Swords is the real Empress. All right. Queen of Swords. Real Empress. So whoever this is, water sign and Taurus, Libra, go sit down, and there's water sign and your group of people, go sit down, because you now show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Ooh, child. Let's see how your friends are looking now. Yep. Okay. When you've got nothing to hide in her, come out in the open, baby, and say whatever you want, no matter what it looks like. Oh, well, use intuition. No one will give you clarity. The spirits gave you clarity. Even if the whole community goes against you, who cares? Who knows better? God or the community? All right, I'll say no more. So now they're going for a tower moment, all right? Their happiness is coming to a failure, coming to a stop, all right? Because they lack common sense. They lack a soul. This is a shell. Now they're up worried because the community is going to find out. Because they was after real estate. They was after homecoming. They were after festive times, stability on other people's back. So now spiritual justice is here for a Scorpio person. Or maybe a fire sign feminine. You got to be accountable for your actions. You got to put whatever you did wrong right. Do you understand? Because now we're weighing your heart. How heavy is it? Is it heavy as a stone or light as a feather? Because all you wanted was a Leo's estate. Yeah, because you didn't want this mature woman in there. Like she needs a man. Do you understand? Because she's loving, she's caring. But you thought she was powerless. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So you bring cohesions. Yeah. Yeah. Tried to bring her worry in it. The sweetheart. Thought she'd be in a mental institution by now. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Mental institution. Yep. A lover from a Leo person. Yeah, but instead, there's an Aquarius person who found their own love. She loved the Leo, always will. Alright? But they bring imbalance into a home. But now, hello. Healed. Now, King of Cups, your house is very imbalanced, self-indulgence, because you've probably got a mansion or a big house. Maybe you're clashing with your woman, Taurus person, or maybe you've got someone else as a Queen of Cups or someone else as a Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. Sort your life out because you're definitely all over the place. Your soul is everywhere. People like to say they're secret. They're secret or they're private. Now, if you've got women in every area code, right, and you sit down and when you're drunk, you tell your secret to one or two people. That one knows one part. That that one knows another part. Someone else knows another part. By the time you're in your coffin and they all come to your funeral, guess what? Put all the pieces together, we all know your foolery. And guess what? You can't even talk up for yourself. Why? Because you're gone now. What legacy are you leaving? Opening your leg for the whole community to see. That was it. The dirty laundry. So now this King of Cups, all right, has got to stand up for himself and start planting their own foundation with the truth, all right, about this lover, okay? So now you're looking at this lover, about this Queen of Swords, that you bring difficulties. Now you bring it to calmer waters because guess what? She's the Empress, the Queen of Swords, whether you like it or not. She's got a new beginning. Took that leap of faith, all right, after stagnation and obstacles because she's got the willpower to keep moving. Yeah, she's not a juggler like you lot, treating Earth like a circus because you've got a big red node on. Yeah, Miss King of Pentacles, what are you saying? King of Pentacles, you're looking at balancing, all right? Yeah, because you're upset about this lie, about this higher priestess that's single, and this secret about this emperor, about this love to a Taurus person and this real estate that you lot gave promotions to, you thought was reliable because she's famous, and they thought you can get him out of difficulties. But no, this team of people are saying nope, 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 nope. They should have stayed with the willpower of the Two of Cups because now they're facing a painful ending with a Leo, or they're having a painful ending when it comes to fame and falling from grace because the world, or this world of people within their interest, is going to see that they're with a distorted feminine, all right, maybe a Queen of Wands, all right, that's acting a bit defensive about a water sign person, all right, was a third party person, all right, because they are emotionally immature, and now they're looking at feeling unloved, about this unalivement, about Five of Swords, which is I wanna do anything at any cost. Don't care about anyone's feelings, all right. Don't care about God. Don't care about nothing. I just want to bring verbal abuse, mental abuse, and physical abuse because I'm a vampire energy. So God came in and said, no, we're taking a leap of faith. We're using our intuition. Yeah, we're going to work on it because you're very loving and you're getting your Ace of Cups, Leo. All right, you're on that pathway, okay, to judgment, having that tower come down after unacquired love. So the King of Wands is resting, and he's thinking about spiritual marriage with the Lioness, and he wants to reunite, and that's the truth. He looked into it with God or a lawyer, and he went ghosting, went within about this earth sign person, this lover that was a secret, was after a Wheel of Fortune, all right, by using his community and their messages, but she wanted to get married, plant a foundation, because she's wounded with a water sign person. Now they're looking for a painful ending because everyone's going to have a different perspective. There's Queen of Wands looking at a different perspective. Maybe she's going to move away from this friend or whoever that relation and bring balance and bring their own sparkling ideas because they feel like this Queen of Pentacles needs to be blocked because she's malicious, she's greedy, she's very sexual. All right, she seeks around people's friends for sparkling ideas for a lifetime's change. All right, and that's how she takes her pathway. And now she's going into spiritual prison, or prison of the mind, or earth prison. Yep, there you go. Secret's out now. Now your friends know you slept with their partner. Genevieve Nigel. All right, remember, walk in love, talk in truth. All right, my darlings. Love you guys. Bye.